New developments tonight in our investigation of the denials of prescription drugs to thousands of patients across Florida.
A closed-door meeting just wrapped up between members of the state attorney general's office and Florida's top-ranking DEA agent.
Both sides are sitting down to talk after WESH 2's investigation revealed how widespread the issue really is. WESH 2 News investigates reporter Matt Grant is in Tallahassee, where the meeting was held. So, Matt, any news from inside today?
Well, guys, so far the DEA is staying quiet. About an hour ago, I saw the assistant special agent in charge of Central Florida, Jeff Walsh, walk out from behind this building. I asked if it was a productive meeting. He had nothing to say except to tell me that this was an operational meeting, and he had no comment. Behind these iron gates, the state's top DEA official held a private meeting with Attorney General Pam Bondi's senior staff. Before it began, the Attorney General's aides told me they would raise concerns about legitimate patient prescriptions being denied in ways the DEA could address the issue. The DEA declined to comment.
It's a federal agency. They don't seem to ask me for my opinion very often.
I can't control what they're doing with the number of drugs released.
Both Governor Rick Scott and Bondi have pointed the finger at the DEA. But when we talked to the DEA earlier this year, we were told this was an issue between pharmacists and patients.
We do not go in and tell a pharmacy or pharmacist, you have to fill this.
So there's nothing the DEA can do?
No.
However, a recent DEA letter suggests there might be something that can be done. A.D. Wright, the top DEA official for the state, attended Tuesday's closed-door meeting at the DEA's Tallahassee office. Last month, he wrote a letter to Bondi saying patients unable to fill legitimate prescriptions is, quote, very concerning, adding, as we joined forces to eradicate pill mills, rogue doctors, and those flagrant pharmacies, I'm confident we will continue to work together in finding solutions to help our citizens.
It's extremely important.
At the state Capitol, lawmakers are optimistic the meeting will get the ball rolling on finding a fix to the current crisis.
I've spoken with the Attorney General. She assured me that they're working to try to make sure this issue is being resolved.
My thoughts are it opens up an important dialogue to truly get the full periphery of what the issue is.
And just a few minutes ago, I got a statement from the Attorney General's office. I want to read it real quick. The statement says, member of the Attorney General's staff today met with members of the DEA to discuss reports of episodic instances of patients unable to fill legitimate prescriptions for pain medication. Today's meeting was helpful in understanding the complexities of this serious issue. Reporting live at the DEA headquarters in Tallahassee, Matt Grant, WESH 2 News.